Hi, I'm Hayden.
And I'm Dalton with your Blue Jay broadcast. The plays at LMS take a lot of work to prepare for.
And there was a lot that had to be contributed for them all to come together.
This story and more. Your Blue Jay broadcast starts now. The plays at LMS take a lot of work to prepare for.
But there was a lot of hard work that had to be contributed for all of them to come together.
Have you ever wondered what goes on in a play? We're here to give you a behind-the-scenes look. Here's a behind-the-scenes look of the LPAT.
So then up above the right wing area, we have another one of the catwalks. That's the catwalk that actually is used to run all of the fly system. Whenever we use backdrops, whenever we fly anything in and out, those actually are ropes that control the battens where we hang things so they can come in and they can go out. This is the boys' dressing room when we're not in production. When we're in production, normally we have costume racks on this side of the wall with all the labeled costumes. So everybody knows exactly where their costumes are. They hang them up at the end of rehearsal and then are able to put them back on during rehearsal. This room actually has two purposes. It is the girls' dressing room. It's also the green room. The green room in theater is like the holding tank. That's where all the actors will wait for their turn to go on stage.
But have you heard of Mrs. Gregoire's secret props trailer? Let's take a look.
If you look right over here, we have a very large hat supply that we're able to use for a lot of different shows. We also have several rows filled with bins that contain some of our costume pieces that can be folded. We have skirts, t-shirts, shawls, socks, things like that. We also have decorative pieces, flowers, scarves, little things, all in bins, and they're see-through bins so we can label them and see what's in there. So right here we have a large hanging rack of costumes. And these costumes are all set for the fall play, 30 Reasons Not to Be in a Play. We also have another section of the trailer where we keep our paint and some more of our set pieces.
We hope you enjoyed your behind-the-scenes tour.
Radioactive! Radioactive!
What are you doing?
Singing, haven't you heard? There's a new club at LMS called Blue Notes.
Okay.
Let's find out more about the Blue Notes from Trinity and Katie.
Are you a 6th or 7th grader who loves to sing? Then you should join the Blue Notes. Mr. Rasmussen teaches the Blue Notes in room 505, also the band room. Let's go over to Mr. Rasmussen for the details on the Blue Notes.
So the Blue Notes is an extra group that we're doing this year in the choral department for 6th and 7th grade because they don't have a chance to do choir necessarily all year long. Although you can sign up both semesters. But since they don't have a chance to do it all year long, maybe just a semester, they have now an opportunity to do an extra choir. It's an audition choir. Right now we're working on music for our first gig coming up in November. And it is for a group of seniors in the community, and we're doing kind of songs that they will recognize, and it includes some songs that they will know, but also songs that were from their time period that have a new modern twist. So right now we're doing Bye Bye Blackbird. It's kind of a golden age type of song. Also we're doing Shake, Rattle, and Roll, you know, kind of early rock and roll. And then we have Summer Over the Rainbow, but we're doing that version by the ukulele version. That is from Hawaiian Ukulele Guy. First one will be in November, and that's just really kind of an in-house performance for the seniors. But our first concert, official concert, will be December 12th. It's at 7 p.m. It's with all the choir concerts. So we'll have 6th grade, 7th grade, our Blue Notes, 8th grade concert. It's gonna be a gas.
So if you are a 6th or 7th grader interested in singing, join the Blue Notes.
Do you ever feel cramped in class?
I do. There are way more people in class since last year.
Yeah, Autumn and Emily have the inside scoop on the larger classes.
Usually class sizes are 20 to 25 students, but have you noticed our class sizes are 30 to 35? So is it a good thing to have larger classes or smaller classes?
Many thoughts have gone around the school, but what are the main thoughts?
To plan activities when we have two different grade levels, as well as in some hours we have 3 different grade levels. So trying to use and divide up the space with 3 different grade levels is definitely challenging. If I had my ideal PE class, it would be an average of about 25. Right now, I would say we have some huge classes, 38, 39, and some.
This isn't just affecting students, it's also affecting teachers as well.
Teachers are affected by larger classes too, but their thoughts may be growing stronger.
I do want 7 to be combined, however, it is impossible with the schedule.
With that, larger classes comes with more students.
Many of our LMS students, especially 6th graders, have never been here before. Since the 6th graders have more students in their class, they have made new friends easier than before.
Sometimes larger classes could be better than smaller classes. When usual class sizes are 20 to 25 students, larger classes help make the year a little bit better.
Trick-or-treating?
No. Trick-or-treating is for little kids.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm going to KC Fear Farm. It's so scary and not childish.
Oh, well, let's find out the details on KC Fair Farm from Hayden, Braden, and Nathaniel.
Halloween is almost here. What are you going to do? You can go trick-or-treating, or you can go to the KC Fear Farm. KC Fear Farm is located in Gardner, Kansas. Go to www.kcfearfarm.net for more directions. There are 3 options to buy tickets. One is the paintball, which is $15. The second one is go to 5 attractions once for $21. And the combo ticket is going to as many attractions as you want for $33. We interviewed Gio to see what he does on Halloween.
My favorite part of the KC Fair Farm would probably have to be the Asylum Circus. It is extremely scary. It's like nothing but clowns and everything. So if you do go to the KC Fair Farm, I would recommend the Asylum Circus.
Some scary shows to watch on Halloween is The Conjuring, Insidious Chapter 2, The Walking Dead, and Scream 4.
Have I ever seen the TV show series The Walking Dead? Yes, I have seen the TV show The Walking Dead. It is fantastic. The whole thing going on with the zombie apocalypse and, just the conflict between those TV show. I recommend everyone go watch it.
Whatever you do, have a safe and happy Halloween. Do you have any spare change?
No, why?
Because Change for Charity is here. You can donate change and it's a competition, boys versus girls.
Yeah, go dudes!
Calm down, Dalton. Let's go over to Dominic and Tyler for the details.
I love the sound of money, for charity that is. Change for Charity has come to LMS. Change for Charity was hosted by Stuco October 14th through 18th. It's also a competition between boys and girls. But why are we doing this?
We do a United Way Week every single year, and it's district-wide, so all the schools do it, all the elementary schools, all the middle schools, the high schools, and it's actually a community-wide thing. In the city of Kansas City, a lot of campaigns happen this time of year, and so we raise money as a district. I think last year we raised somewhere around $60,000 just as a school district to give to the United Way so that they can help folks with all kinds of things, from education and after-school programs to helping pay bills, and maybe medical support services and lots of other things like that.
The one with the most money collected is the winner. They also get a prize, which is the satisfaction of winning, and also that it goes to charity. So did you help the Change for Charity event?
Now it's time for a weekly sports report.
Let's go over to Gio to find out more.
If you miss cross country and still want to run, well, good news. Intramural Running and Walking has come here to LMS. Let's go over to Libya and Rico for more information on intramural running and walking.
Do you enjoy running or just walking? In intramural running and walking, you can do both.
You can be fast or slow, it doesn't matter.
Intramurals are on October 21st to 24th and on the 28th of October through November 1st.
Intramurals will be from 3 o'clock to 3:40 in the gym.
But you can't wear just anything. You have to be wearing athletic clothes, which means no jeans.
I wanted to lead this intramurals because I like to run for fun, and I thought it would be something different that LMS has not had before for an intramural, so we thought we would try runners and walkers. It is for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. Do lots of different types of running, short distance, long distance, and some fun stuff like relays or just walking if you want. Intramurals is different from cross country and track because we don't compete, we're just there for fun, and we don't have meets or anything like that.
So will you do intramural running and walking?
Another interesting sport that has come to LMS is basketball. Let's go over to Kayla and Sina for more information on basketball.
She shoots and she scores.
This year, 8th graders have the option of joining sports.
One sport that both girls and boys can join on separate teams is basketball.
Basketball is a cut team sport, which means you can get cut from the team.
So try your hardest to make the team. We went over to Jave to see how she trains for basketball.
Yes, I've been training and I've been working out at the community center after school and practicing shooting and dribbling drills with my friends.
Basketball is a sport for boys and girls, although unlike other sports, there will be separate teams for boys and girls.
No matter if you are a boy or girl, you will have the same amount of hard work.
Girls will have tryouts on the same day as boys.
Guys will not have anything else the same with girls.
Tryouts are coming up soon, and next to training for them, you must know where to go.
Tryouts will be held in the gym from 3:10 to 4:30. We went over to Robert to see if he's ready for these upcoming tryouts.
I think the most challenging part is going to be all the people that are trying to try out for basketball, because I know there's going to be a lot of people trying out.
Remember, you won't always make it, it's just good to try. So best of luck to anyone who is trying out for basketball this season.
8th grade is full of new opportunities, and playing sports is one of them.
So just know that making shots and scoring is what comes with playing basketball this year.
A new addition for 8th graders at LMS are advanced classes.
Advanced classes are included in the curriculum Math and ELA.
Let's go over to Sina and Kayla for the inside scoop on advanced classes.
This year, there are now advanced classes for 8th grade in every subject except social studies.
Being in 8th grade, you have a better chance at learning at a higher level.
In 8th grade, you have algebra and regular math.
Depending on how well you understand math, you will be placed in either regular or algebra. We went over to Allie's to get her input on algebra.
The problems that I face in algebra are that the problems are more extended and that you move at a faster pace.
Algebra is a more challenging way to learn math.
Not only is math the only advanced class, but there is also advanced ELA.
If you can comprehend reading and writing really well, advanced ELA is for you.
Much like algebra and regular math, there's ELA and advanced ELA. We went over to Miss Martin to get her input on the difference between the two.
The biggest difference between regular ELA and advanced ELA is mainly we read different books in those two classes, different level of books, but for the most part we're still learning the same Common Core standards. We just go a little bit more in depth in advanced class than we do in regular ELA.
If you can comprehend reading and writing really well, advanced ELA is good for you.
Advanced ELA makes you think harder and broader than regular ELA.
The last of the 3 advanced classes is gifted science.
Because there's no advanced social studies, science is the last of the advanced classes. Out of all the classes, if science is your strong suit, then gifted science is for you. Gifted science will challenge your brain to take things to the next level. We interviewed Carly Simpson to see how she feels about gifted science.
When you conduct an experiment, I think it's more based on the learning purposes, but at the same time, it's also have fun too, because you just need to have fun to conduct the experiment.
Being in 8th grade, you now have a better chance at learning at a more advanced level.
So take school more serious so that you have a choice of joining advanced classes.
That's our show for today.
See you guys next week on your Blue Jay broadcast.
This has been The White Show.